Hey everyone, this is Rob from Intended Consequences. Today we're going to talk about some things that you need to know if you are ever going to decide to ride the tail of the dragon. Okay, that dramatics aside, this is the follow-up to my Robb video. We got some requests for some things that I learned, some things you need to know, and just kind of like a little bit more on it. So aside from just getting sick watching it, like some people have said, that video is in the video description below. And now we're going to get into it, so hit the graphic. Alright, so just as a recap, for those who don't know, the Tail of the Dragon is actually a stretch of road on US Highway 129 in the Tennessee-North Carolina border. It is 11 miles long with 319 curves, every bit of that curvy. So it is definitely, if you're into the twisties, it is something to behold and definitely something that I would recommend checking out. There are, however, some things I think you need to know when you start to think about going to do the Tail of the Dragon. And the first thing is, number one, be prepared. Alright, there is not a whole lot on the Tail of the Dragon itself. Alright, it's got one little gas station, one little hotel, one little restaurant. And they are little and very populated. So first thing you do is be prepared, right? There's stuff a little bit outside of the trail so you can get your fuel, get snacks, things like that, so you can make sure that you go into it without, running out of gas and needing gas at the gas station there. The next thing is prepare when you want to go. The weekends are very, very popular. There's lots of vehicular traffic, not just motorcycles going up and down that road, a lot of car clubs, a lot of things like that. So it gets very, very popular. Plus you have people in like RVs and trucks and people just following their GPS and kind of not realizing what they're getting into. They're just kind of following their GPS. So you can get a wide variety of vehicles up there. So planning your trip is important. If you have the ability, I definitely recommend going towards the middle of the week, less people on the road, and more of an opportunity to enjoy it. The next thing is know your skills and abilities, right? Know where your limitations are. You're going to use a lot of friction zone, a lot of throttle, all right? It's very, very twisty. Hairpin turns, 90-degree blind turns, very few straightaways. You're almost perpetually using counter steering. So make sure you're up on those skills and know your bike's capabilities too, all right? If you have a leader bike or a lightweight bike or whatever you got, know your bike's capabilities. What you don't want to do is get on the Tail of the Dragon and kind of be surprised by how it's going. Because again, you're perpetually in some form of turn, and that can be a bit challenging, especially if you're not used to doing the twisties. So make sure you are up on that, your own capabilities and the capabilities of your motorcycle. Third thing is definitely make sure to be respectful. You don't have to be fearful, but you need to be respectful, all right? There is a tree of shame where they hang up all the parts of things that have fallen off and wrecks and stuff on the tail. That's cool to kind of look at. They also have pictures in the shops of like spectacular accidents because there's folks taking photographs up and down the tail. And you can see that stuff and you get pretty scared. It can be pretty intimidating. Looking at those sort of things and go, oh man, what have I gotten myself into? I don't know if necessarily this is for me. My response to that is know your limitations, right? Know what you're good at, know what you're not good at. And above all, ride your own ride. Never before has that ever meant so much as on your Tail of the Dragon. Right? Ride within your skill sets and you will be fine. If you go out there hot dogging and showboating and doing crazy stuff, yeah, you have a good chance of getting into an accident. But you go out there, you ride your ride as fast or as slow as you need to, taking as much time as you need, you will be fine. Don't be intimidated, but definitely be respectful. If the Tail of the Dragon is not the place to be messing around on a motorcycle. And the last big thing is to have fun. It is a very fun stretch of road. It is not very long. It takes about 20 minutes each way, kind of roughly depending. All right, it is beautiful out there. Oh, look at this guy. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, have fun with it, all right? It is challenging, it is exciting, it is beautiful, it is fun. You can meet a lot of neat people, see a lot of cool bikes, a lot of cool cars. It's a really fun experience. So absolutely go up there and have a really good time. If you are in the twisties, you have a lot of fun on twisties, you gotta put the Tail of the Dragon on your calendar at some point and go check it out. Out here in Texas, we have the Twisted Sisters. I haven't done that yet. I'm planning on it. I'm going to take you guys with me, and we're going to see what that's all about. So anyway, guys, that's just a really quick recap of the Tail of the Dragon, some things I think you'd like to know going into it. Again, I highly recommend doing it. Me and Corinne had a lot of fun. We had a lot of good photos. It was a blast. I can't wait to do it again someday. It's just a whole lot of fun. So anyway, that's that. Be sure to check out the Robb video down below. Bear in mind, it might make you sick. I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention to make anyone sick. But anyway, if you like this sort of thing, please sure to like and subscribe. And remember, guys, as always, keep the rubber side down. And I will see you next time. Assuming I don't wipe out in this neighborhood. It's cold.